Howdy, hello, and welcome back. Today is the 17th episode of The Preferred Few, with the special guest being someone you'll absolutely want to sink your teeth into. Give it up for... Cherry Jawbreaker, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like we're both on Planet 9. Because we're so stunning, of course. So I've known you virtually for quite some time.
Yeah.
And then we literally put two and two together that I think, it was the other night when we actually filmed the Aatrox video. I mentioned in the video that we were coming to see you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first time we've ever seen each other in drag, both together in drag at the same time. I've seen you in drag one time.
No, I don't think I've seen you.
I was about to say, I don't think you have either.
Interesting.
So you were originally born in the area, right?
Yes, I was born in Birmingham, but I immediately moved, I was literally just born, and then I lived in Georgia.
Oh, slay! So it was like a hop and a skip over. Literally, the second you hop and skipped out.
My mom wanted both of her children born in the same state, despite living in Georgia. So she said, "You know what? We're going to go to this hospital."
Oh wait, for real?
Yeah.
That's quirky.
She drove 2 hours just to deliver a baby.
No tea, no shade, though. That's something I would do. I'd be like, I will not have my child born in Alabama, so I will drive 2 hours to go to Georgia. Yeah, that's quirky, though.
Yeah, I know. And then I mostly lived between Georgia and Kentucky until like 6th grade. And then, boom, I'm in Alabama. And then I graduated. And then I went to Washington for almost 2 years, and then I came back because I just couldn't stay away.
I mean, I do know that you lived in Washington. We've talked about that. I did not know about Kentucky, though, or Georgia. But Kentucky?
Yeah, I was in Kentucky for like 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's a weird...
So, whoa, Kentucky? Girl, I've been there once, and there ain't nothing there.
There really isn't, but...
Bunch of tobacco farms, that's about it.
Yeah.
What area of Georgia were you raised in?
Atlanta.
Oh, so you've always been a big city girl.
Yeah, a little bit.
Growing up, though, because you did grow up in the Atlanta area, right? So you always had that, openness and exposure to many different types of people. Do you think that kind of, helped you identify more of yourself whenever you were around such a big city full of different people?
Not really. No. I didn't really think of anything of it, and again, living in a Christian household, it's mostly everybody's pretty much the same, except we just have different skin colors.
But you did have that Christian household background, so do you think that kind of held you back from exploring, or was it just a mental you never found interest in exploring the queer scene of Atlanta?
I think it was probably a mix of both. Christian background kind of held me back mostly because
You'll do it.
I would be I want to kind of explore, but not really. I didn't think about liking guys till 7th grade.
I thought that I was gay.
Despite, kind of kissing some guys when younger.
I thought that I was gay.
But
she had to experiment.
I thought that I was gay.
I experimented, but I never acted on it because I never really thought of it that.
Gay.
You came out in high school?
Yeah.
Or school in general, I guess you would say.
So I came out to my dad in 8th grade.
Okay. So middle school?
Yeah, so it was literally only my dad. The only other people who knew were my best friends. Well, actually, it was my friends who told me I was even on the queer spectrum. Because
isn't that funny how that works?
It's so weird.
When someone tell you,
I just randomly saw this girl with blonde hair and a dark navy dress. I was like, "Girl, your makeup is beautiful." Wait, no, I told her her dress was beautiful. But
you look like Lynn Evangelista.
So you're a model.
Did you stump those guys?
Oh, you're smiling.
They eat her up.
Every single time.
So it was kind of like someone telling you, hey, maybe I think you're gay, sweetie.
Yeah. I was like,
I think you're right.
You may be onto
You're
something.
You're onto something.
But like, I didn't want to tell her that.
Yeah.
So I said. So I called her a slut.
Oh.
And
You're gay? Well, you're a slut. So that was in middle school, but you attended Homewood High School, right?
Yep, I attended Homewood.
So when you came out in middle school, was that still in the Homewood or Birmingham area, or was that still in Atlanta?
Homewood, Birmingham area.
Oh, so you came out in Alabama.
A little bit.
That's disgusting. That's your issues. That's where you went wrong.
Okay. There was this, like, really cute guy. I'm not going to say his name, but he was really cute.
Say his name.
I'm not going to
Hold
say
up,
his
we
name.
can... What's his name?
The name game.
Yeah, so he was really cute, and...
Anyway, so you touched a man's penis, and you knew you were gay.
Kinda. I was like, you know
Crazy
what?
how that works, huh?
I was like, he's cute, and then I was like, Dad,
That's your penis.
I was like, because my dad said, if you like guys at all, you're gay. Like, you may be bi, but you're gay. And I was like, I'm gay. And then I wrote in parentheses bisexual. I was like, and I like this guy. His name's
Trey. I was like, yo, Trey.
Love you. And then I ran inside.
I love your coming out story. It's very fitting of you.
Look,
You accidentally touched a penis. You got disgusted and scared. You ran away. You literally just graduated high school. That's something that kind of hit me whenever we were getting ready. You're the youngest to be on the channel as far as the preferred few, which is so gaggy. You just turned 21. We actually we kind of celebrate your little birthday together. It was at my job.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. But yeah, you came in. I worked at a comedy club. You came in to see a brunch, and I ran into you. And it was nice to see you on your birthday. You were looking so majorly.
No, I didn't. Girl, don't lie.
The pink wig was with the blue dress.
Yeah, the pink.
You were serving. You were giving your moment. You can also catch that video because you're in that video. Shockingly, technically not your first time on the channel. Then
okay.
Yeah, Miss comes back for a preferred few. She immediately got upgraded. But how's it feel to be 21 now?
It feels right.
Feels correct.
The age doesn't feel correct, but what feels correct is
should look like it should be older, like 24.
I feel younger.
Okay.
I think it comes with being a pandemic kid.
Mm-hmm. But with your young self and, being so openly knowing of yourself, I know we've had this conversation a lot, but where do you identify on like the queer spectrum or the gender spectrum? You do identify as a non-binary person, correct?
I do.
Well, tell us more about that. Tell us, where did that identification come from?
It came in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about my sexuality. I was like, gender doesn't matter about it. And then I was like, you know what? Gender doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, you know what? I don't have gender. Or I may have gender. I don't care. Whatever you think my gender is, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I did, like, for a little bit after, identify as gender fluid.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel like we always go there. You know what I mean? Drag queens, trans people, non-binary people, we always try the gender fluid route. As drag artists, we play with gender a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like playing with gender and sexuality is a very common thing. So, I feel like it's always going to be in the air for drag entertainers. And, when I think of you, I think very non-binary, very, in the middle. And I love people like that because they can really be themselves to the fullest and not have to worry about a label at all. And I feel like you don't at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Do you remember when you started to have those ideas that you might identify differently within the queer spectrum?
I think it was the same day. I was just like thinking about it all day. Like, what is a label? Why do we have labels for everything? And then I was like, wait, why am I trying to search for a label anymore?
Exactly. Was that easy going through in high school, or?
Not really. Like, I think they like forced the label that
They,
I was.
as in the non-binary. No, I'm just kidding. Did you have any like inspirations that kind of helped you? I don't want to say persuade, but motivated you to be the person you wanted, ultimately finding yourself in the non-binary spectrum?
I was thinking about anime and cartoon characters, and I was like just thinking, like, they look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look cool too. I think it turned into like India Moore from Pose, because India Moore like sometimes looked masculine and sometimes looked feminine. I was like, I want to play with gender like that.
Yeah. When did drag glitter start coming into that road?
I started thinking about doing drag when COVID first hit, because
You were COVID, baby.
little bit, just watching random videos, and then next thing you know, I stumbled upon this thing called Drag Race. And
Not this thing called Drag Race. This
the
global spectrum thing called
the-
Drag Race.
at the time, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I was just like, these women's makeup could be better.
I was about to say, we had that conversation while getting ready to. You legit thought they were all cis women.
I was like, these women with their trashy makeup.
Yeah.
Like, I get it's reality TV, but what is this?
So Drag Race was like your first exposure to drag?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know anything about drag, and then like it was just like Drag Race came on my TV, and then I started watching like some of the like cast videos. I was like,
You said it was season 10, wasn't it?
I think I started with season 10. Yeah.
I also know you have a huge love for anime and cartoon. When I think of you, I immediately think, I don't even think of like a specific anime. I just immediately think of so many different animes. And I think a lot of it's because of the memes you send me. I'll be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But does your love for anime and, you know, these type of, I guess you would say like cartoonistic vibes or creations have any inspiration with your drag?
When I first started, I wanted to look like the Sylveon drawings.
Okay.
Of like, you know, like characters turning their favorite characters to life, like making them as humans. I was like, I kind of like this. I just wanted to look larger than life, but I never really like when I started getting really into it, I was like, I don't want to look like super like Gyaru looking. I just wanted to look cute.
Cutesy.
Yeah.
I can definitely see the connection and inspiration with a lot of your looks, and especially your hair. Your hair always screams very anime-y, especially that pink wig. You love to wear that pink wig.
I love me some pink wig.
I can see it for you. But when you first started to dabble in the drags, you know, through those inspirations, did you know you were going to be a stunt queen?
I kind of knew, but like not for real.
Did you lean towards, like, when watching Drag Race, you know, as your first exposure, did you lean towards those who, like, were more stunt? No, because you told me your favorites were Blair Sinclair and Dusty Ray Bottoms.
Okay, look.
Those are not stunt queens at all.
Okay, the reason I gravitated towards them is because Blair was adorable.
That's true.
And
when also season 10 Blair, drag was there. All Stars 5 Blair, drag was not there.
I liked it.
Were you always flexible though?
I was not. I learned that I could do the splits in 10th grade.
Okay. Me too. I think, mine was 10th grade. That's crazy.
And then, like, I just kept popping splits every day.
I was about to say, when you do one, you can never stop.
It's like,
you never
I can go,
stop.
I was like, I can go all the way down so easily. So, get ready. You're getting nothing but splits.
And now, like, the older you get, you're like,
yeah, it's like, pop, pop, pop. Oh, yeah, I have to do
I have to
split.
do that right here, right now. But on a serious note, you are extremely incredible when it comes to entertaining, and I love to get every single chance that I get to see a video of you performing. Still haven't been able to see you in person yet. I'm still so upset. Nope, I have. It was Patsy Fine's show. Nope, I was not. That was never mind. You came to that show. That's what it was.
Yeah.
We were both at a drag for that show, though.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I still have yet to see you perform. That's upsetting.
Where
But
do we?
every single time you do, on the videos that I see on the Instagrams and Facebooks, I'm always so obsessed. We were actually just talking. You remind me a lot of old school Asha.
Yeah.
From season 9. Performance style is very much so very similar.
Thank you.
But this actually came in handy because recently you just snatched the crown of Drag Assassins last month.
I did.
I know. This is the one that I've always known you were that girl and that you were definitely a performer, but I saw your performance from Drag Assassins and I remember showing Amber and being like, look at this hoe. Look at her. I was so blown away. That is it. Congrats, first off.
Thank you.
You also got to come back for Priscilla's Playhouse recently.
I did.
That was actually for that video that that Atrox video that we were heading to see you at your Priscilla's Playhouse, and you told us when we got there that y'all had an incredible night.
We did.
So that's very, very good to hear. I love to see Cherry breaking other jaws. Oh well. But when it comes to Drag Assassins, are you a competitive person, or do you just go in thinking I'm just gonna perform, do what I like doing, and if I win, I win?
Okay, so I'm a competitive person, but I did go in like I'm just gonna be nice and have a good time. But like literally, like every single time someone went on stage before me, it was like the walls.
Yeah.
Why are they pushing? Because I was like, I need to win.
Yeah.
I want to win.
And I mean, it didn't, obviously I wasn't there, but it didn't, I was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream, you don't scream a competitive person to me.
Well,
so in my
I
head,
keep the competitive.
I feel you.
On the inside.
I have to because like, I can get
Yeah, me too.
It's bad. Are you a pageant girl?
I really am not. I've only done one pageant.
Yeah.
I want to do more pageants, but like, we're like those little girls who come out into the pageant and like wearing like pants and a cap and it's like I'm gonna be myself.
Church-Siwa?
A little bit.
But the one pageant you did was Central Alabama Pride, wasn't it?
Yep, newcomer.
And you were close, weren't you? Were you first alternate?
I was the first alternate.
Oh, there you go.
But then again, there were not a lot of competitors.
Shh, baby, we don't. They don't need to know that. they just need to know that you came in first alternate. Why do you not like pageants?
I never said I didn't like pageants. I just said I was.
Why are you not good at pageants?
I never said that I wasn't good. I was first alternate.
Do you see yourself doing another pageant anytime soon?
Not anytime soon, but like I'm always down to do another one. If someone's like, "Hey, there's a pageant going on," I'm like, "Sure, why not put me in it?"
There's a few coming up.
Let's see if we got the money to finance that pageant first.
I definitely feel you. And because you're not a pageant girl.
Girl, I am a pageant girl. I am that girl when it comes to pageants.
What titles do you have? First alternate? But what about Cherry as a whole? What's in the future for the Miss Breaker of the Jaws?
Well, I have to do a Drag Assassin show coming up soon.
Yes. This is actually coming out November 3rd. Your Drag Assassin show is November 6th?
Yes.
So yeah, if you're watching this, that works out perfect timing. I didn't even know about that. That's perfect timing. If you're watching this, make sure to come out this Wednesday to see Cherry Jawbreaker at Drag Assassin. Since she was the wiener, the big fat juicy wiener last month, she gets to come back and do a little judging, do a little performing. Super exciting. Anything else in the coming up future? I know we talked about a big project that you're working on.
Yeah. Such a big project. Nobody needs to know.
Okay, so we'll skip that one. What about staying in Alabama? Do you see yourself moving outside of Alabama anytime soon?
For now, I'm good. I was thinking the other day, like, what if I just stayed in Washington? I probably could have had an amazing record resume so far.
Record?
Yeah, record. So they can spin it.
She's a Miss Cherry Lawbreaker. Oh my god, that's so good though. We need to use that for something. That's crazy. Is there any place in specific you'd like to move away from Alabama? Because I'm assuming you don't want to be in Alabama all your life.
I would love to travel the world, but like if I just had a place I wanted to stay, I'd probably be like maybe Chicago.
But with those things to come in the future, it's time to make this dumb with a segment I like to call Dumb and Quick. Oh.
Me.
You'll have 6 questions with 9 seconds each to answer them. If you cannot answer within the allotted time, an embarrassing photo will appear of you on the screen.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. 9 seconds on the clock. Favorite anime?
Boku no Pico.
Pico de Gallo. No
take-
Pico?
Boku no Pico's.
Sounds like you're saying buck, but no Pico.
I said Boku no Pico.
Boko no Pico.
Okay, so it's not my favorite anime, but I could not think that fast on the fly. But
Good work. Answer.
it's a hentai.
We're going to cut that conversation right there. We got children who watch this, okay? We don't need to know about them hentais on this channel.
They won't know how to spell it, good lord.
I was about to say, buck, no Pico. Question number 2. Cherry or strawberry?
Cherry.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably a strawberry girl, but I do love a cherry.
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about getting a daughter named Strawberry.
Strawberry Jawbreaker? Ooh, apple jawbreaker? Grape jawbreaker? Ooh.
Cranberry.
Number 3, books or movies?
I'm more of a movie girl.
Same.
I do like to read every now and then. I mostly read comics on my phone.
I was about to say, you definitely a scream comic girl. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm
You're like a ooh girl. Question number 4. Oh, this is a shady one. Favorite local entertainer?
me.
Fair. Question number 5. This one's also a shady one. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Domino's. I do like me a little stuffed crust.
You look like a stuffed crust girl.
Girl, don't do this to me.
I could see you being a stuffed crust girl.
Yeah, because I like to stuff the crust myself. I used to work at Pizza Hut.
That was the shade of the comment. Pizza Hut or Domino's. Question number 6. Drag? Question mark?
No, never.
Yeah, it's horrible. This
I-
leaky eye over here makes me want to cry. Just get out of drag. Just quit drag. If you're wanting to do drag, don't.
Quit before you even start.
Yeah, jump off that bridge. Anyways, lastly, where can they follow you, Cherry?
At Cherry Jawbreaker. No ER, because I'm not trying to break anything.
You're not trying to go to the ER. That was good. That was good. I like that one a lot, actually. You should start saying that.
Absolutely.
For your socials, yeah. But thank you so much for being on the channel. Like I said, we've talked about this for a minute through the Snapchats, through the Snapchatting of each other. But when we literally saw each other at Owls, we were like, so when are we filming? Like, what's tea?
Literally, you said, you free a week later? Okay,
Literally.
great.
And it actually worked out perfectly because I had a guest for last month cancel, and it kind of threw me in the air, and I didn't want to rush anyone. And, you know, I knew you well enough to be like, hey, when's your off day? Just come and let's film this real quick. And we did it. We took about 7 hours to get in a drag because we were talking major but we did it. We did it. So thank you so much for being on the channel, Cherry.
Amasimo, we did it.
Make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks and guests to be announced, because we have more of the preferred few coming up obviously very soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video on the channel every single Sunday, with a brand new The Preferred Few every first Sunday of the month. Until next time, stay queer, stay preferred, and always stay breaking them jaws.